Welcome to Costa Rica, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful countries in the entire world. I pulled over on the side of the road here just for a minute to get some drone shots. Right now, I'm on my way to see the Fortuna Waterfall, which I hear is one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the entire country. I came pretty early, so it feels like I'm like the only person here. So hopefully it stays that way. So to get to the actual waterfall, you have to walk down 500 steps. And this is number one. You know, I did something similar to this in Bali when I descended down to a waterfall. It was like 150 or 200 steps, except the steps were like massive. Like each step took all your strength. See, these steps, however, are not too bad. It's not always about quantity. Sometimes it's about quality, and these steps are very tiny. So it's not too bad. But we'll see how I'm feeling in about 15 minutes when I get to the bottom. What I'm not looking forward to is the climb back up. I'm kind of glad I got here so early. I mean, it would probably be better if you got here in the heat of the day instead of like 8 in the morning, but at least it's not crowded. I mean, there's like no one here. Like you can see the waterfall. So I've been descending now for about 5 or 8 minutes, something like that. So hopefully I'm near the halfway point. It's really not that bad, at least going down. What I'm not looking forward to is going back up. I see a lot of like benches on the sides of the stairs as I'm going down, which leads me to believe that I'll probably be using those when I go back up. So I'm heading back into downtown La Fortuna, where there are a ton of like nature reserves and nature parks, and one of my goals for today is to see a sloth. So I just bought an entrance ticket into this nature reserve, and he said that they have on the property 35 different sloths. Now my goal is to find at least just one, but this is their natural habitat, so they are hiding. But if I don't see any sloths, they do have a guided tour in about an hour that I could go on, but I really want to try to find one of my own. I mean, come on, they're sloths. Like, how hard could they be to find? So obviously I know what a sloth is, but I don't really know exactly like what I'm looking for. Like, what are the signs? Like, how do you find a sloth? You've got to think like a sloth. Like, if I was a sloth, where would I hide? Which tree looks the most comfy? Okay, what is that? Like, what is that? I have no idea what that was, but it looked like a gigantic rat. But like kind of cute in a way. The guy at the front reception, I was like, is the trail tough? Because it looked really long on the map. He's like, no, it's wheelchair accessible and it's completely shaded. I'm like, oh, thank God. I've done enough walking and over the past week and a half. I just want to like take it easy. So it's been about 10 or 15 minutes and I'm really looking. I haven't found any sloths yet. I'm like, I guess sloths are up at the top of the tree. I'm not sure, but I keep looking up and getting dizzy. So, well, I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one.
You get a picture of that baby.
Come on over here, you get a really good view.
Oh my God. Oh my
You see it?
God.
You see it? I want to see it. Take a picture of it.
Come right over here.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the baby's laying on top of her tummy.
Oh, look at the baby now.
Oh, wow. So those people back there, they found a sloth. I'm not going to take credit for it, but it showed me what they look like. And yeah, they're really not that hard to spot, I don't think. That one back there was probably like 2 feet big, and it actually had a baby. It was a mama. So it was very cute, but I would love to try to find one for my own. So that's one sloth. There are 34 more in this forest. Well, I have to admit I've been walking for about 45 minutes and I have yet to find my own sloth, which is kind of a bummer. But I did get to see a sloth. That was my goal. So I'm not disappointed. I also got to see that giant rat thingy. That was kind of cute. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, probably gonna go back and rest up a little bit for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm driving to Monteverde, which is another city in Costa Rica, and hopefully see something. It's what they call the cloud forest. So I really don't know what that is. We're gonna find out tomorrow. It does look like it's about to rain. I mean, we are in a rainforest after all, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. But stay tuned for next time whenever we go to Monteverde.